ProTempus provides multiple ways of scheduling appointments. You can use the option that fits your individual preference. ProTempus tries to give you the flexibility to work the way that is most intuitive to you. No two attorneys work the same way. Many times a new appointment is a follow-up of an existing appointment or phone call. Once you have entered the billing description for the current client meeting or phone call, click on New Event instead of Save. Clicking on New Event or New Task will automatically save the current event and duplicate its information onto a new event. After you click on New Event, you will notice that the description is highlighted. To replace the entire description, just start typing the new description and the old description will be replaced. If you want to change just part of the description, click on it and make the needed changes. Next, change the date and time of the new appointment by clicking on the start date and selecting the date from the 3-month calendar. Then click on the Start Time field and select the new start time. If needed, you can change the ending time. The default is 1 hour. Now click on the Save button to save the new event. By using this feature, we did not need to select the client or the matter, because they were defined by the original event. If you or your staff needs to schedule an appointment for a client, you can either start with the contact or the date. Before selecting the client or date, make sure your user list is on the correct timekeeper. If I click on Mary's calendar, I will be viewing Mary's calendar and could schedule an appointment for Mary. I will return back to Ron's calendar. Frequently, you will need to make sure a given date and time is available on your calendar. Clicking on the required date on the 3-month calendar will display Ron's daily calendar for the date in question. The weekly or monthly calendars can also be displayed to locate free time. In previous videos, we created a new event by clicking on the New Event button on the Contacts window. An alternate method is to click on the daily calendar and the required start time. Assume we want to schedule a meeting with Sally on Thursday in 2 weeks at 10 a.m. Click on the required date on the 3-month calendar. Then click on the daily calendar at the 10 a.m. time slot. ProTempus will allow you to select a predefined activity. We will select meeting. The client select list is displayed. You can start typing the first characters of the client's name to scroll down the list, or you can use the scroll bar and select the correct client from the list. ProTempus next allows you to select the case if the client has more than one case. Sally only has one case, so ProTempus automatically selects that case and retrieves the billing rate for the selected timekeeper. You can modify the description if needed, adjust the ending time, and then click Save to add the item to your calendar. Once you complete the meeting, the item is ready to bill by pulling it off the calendar, clicking Billable and saving it as green. Yet another way to schedule an event is to use the Case View option. To use this option, click on Contacts, check the Case View checkbox. This will display your active cases. To schedule an event, select the case, click on New Event and select the activity. Again, ProTempus defaults to the current selected date, and in this mode it already knew the case. All we need to change is the start and ending time. You can also use all of these options to add specific tasks to your to-do list. Creating tasks and events for a given case uses the same window. Both can be made billable and added to a client's invoice. The main difference to remember is that tasks show up on your agenda, or to-do list, and events are displayed on your calendar. There are several ways to schedule events if you are out of the office. You can create an event on your smartphone's calendar. If your phone is synchronized with either your Outlook calendar or your Google Calendar, which in turn is synchronized to your ProTempus calendar, your events will be on your ProTempus calendar when you return to your office. ProTempus also supports scheduling by dictating to your smartphone. Select the date of the meeting on your smartphone's calendar. Select the time and create a new event. Dictate or type, "Schedule meeting with Sally Decker for 1 hour to discuss custody of children." When this event is synchronized into the ProTempus calendar, ProTempus will recognize the command schedule and process the command, linking the event to Sally Decker. You can also dictate billable time to your phone when you are out of the office. If you are using a tablet or notebook, you can use LogMeIn, TeamViewer or Splashtop to access your computer in your office. We have tested all of these products and they work very well with ProTempus. These are secure ways to remotely access your ProTempus data and client documents when you are out of the office. These products allow you to perform any function while out of the office that can be performed in the office. They give you access to all of your programs including ProTempus. This is a major advantage over cloud-based systems that limit you to only those functions provided by the cloud-based system.